Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Player 2 with a sliver of drive gauge left. They may be in for a tough time. Knockdown. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Throws them to negate the block. Heading into the end, springs forward with the drive rush. Even with both fighters, it's a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Knee press nightmare hit! Player 1 might have just shifted this round KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Can't tech the throw. Player 1 chases them down. Both springs forward with the drive rush. Tiger knee to the sternum. Jump meets the jump in with the perfect parry. Smart play with the drive rush to keep it going. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Knockdown and rushes that off and keeps going. It's got the meter for a drive impact. Dang it, in there. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Shows the medium kick. Crunchy tiger. Gets the combo. Throws them. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. With super arts into play, it's really it jump, it's parry, forward throw, laying the pressure on things. Squeeze all in with the rush. Overhead, but it won't work. Backstage hit and the pressure builds. Looking for a hole. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. The pace quickens for a burnout. Did they mean to do that? All the throw connects. Back to the corner. Are we gonna play impact peekaboo? Noticeable light lead and whip. They're wide open. Stoning with a low tiger shot. What'll be the plan here? Devil's reverse. Player 1 can't use any drive through. Turns out. The projectile hit. Fantastic positioning on show during that round. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. This unleashes some big damage. Oh, they were looking for that overhead. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. What's the play here? Player 2 has used up all of their drive damage. Both players with no drive in the tank. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Blows him. What's next? Taking stock. Does a good job of pushing back. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Hits them with a stop and pop. A drive impact. What a finish. Great meter life gauge there. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Hold your breath. They choose to spend the meter to up the damage by a bit. Springs forward with the drive rush. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Crunchy tiger knee. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that drive rush to keep it going. Not letting that go unpunished. We have super arts on deck. But is this gonna kill?
为什么要这个可以按回来啊？好痛！ 打沙加特是真的不会打啊。 妈蛋，一直要。
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Interesting. Try to keep up. one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Utilizes an overdrive arc there to tack on just a little more damage. Throws him down. Player 1 has the life lead. Oh! Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Knockdown. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Both fighters are looking for a way to get it. Springs forward with a drive rush. Hits them with a stopping fire. Player with the hit lands, and they're gonna get a bonus hit. Taps the dome. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. You've got to burnout activates. Active combo hits, and we got trouble coming in. Going in, they will expect burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. KO.
靠北啊，怎么变这样？
That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Here comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Opts for the throw. Handily escapes the throw. No good up high. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Knockdown. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Gets the throat to side switch. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Connects him with the back. He goes for the head. Player 2 has a rising uppercut. Big throw. What'll happen here? Took him to the corner in a flash. Life lead is there. Perfect tech. Cruise him from above. Keeps him out. Reads the jump in perfectly. Back to the corner. Are we going to play impact peekaboo? Are they going to be able to come back? Doesn't set the
这种瞎跳。
Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Jump? Nails the anti-air. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Takes a trip. Deftly shuts out the jumper. Had the radar up and running. Player 2 is maintaining the corner, snipes them out the air. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Shoots off a fireball up close. Was looking for that jump attack. Who will gain control of the match in the early going. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Plenty of life left, a full drive gauge to work with. They have tons of options at their disposal. Perfect input, not letting up. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Going in with devil's reverse. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes, experiencing burnout. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Taps the dome. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Stomping on the skull! That wraps it up with
going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Goes airborne! It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Carried to the corner. The throw is denied. What a read! Somehow manages to flex it. Player 2, perfect tech. Plenty of health, full gauges. Let's go. All in with a look. Player 1
等我解说。
chance, but it's going to be an uphill battle. Wait, what? He actually get one? That was enough to kill? Yo, that read was godlike.
Luke
Woo, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like those charges forward. Rising uppercut.
Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Deftly shuts out the jumping. Forward throw to continue the pressure. Player 2 has the life lead. Goes for the fireball. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Plenty of space between the two fighters, but who will decide to close the gap? Throws them to negate the block. Takes a trip. Goes for a driver. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. The jump in is denied. Grabs him. Knockdown. Oh, whiffs the throw. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
A drive impact could end it all here. KO. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut.
Holds out with a block. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation.
Jump. Jumps in. Awesome. Jumps up. Sandblast.
Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon.
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
There's a change of sides.
They've got the meter for a drive impact.
Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them.
And they get all in there. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
형，哦，那个只是测试的，没事，哦，没事，那个没有，那个没事，那个没事，测试用而已，测试用而已，好，没事，没事，哦，对，我的，好，拜拜。哎呦。
A new challenger.
This
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Denies the attack and backs them into the corner. Deals some sick damage to them in exchange for some meter. Tries to throw but doesn't connect. Throws them to negate the block. Alright, what's coming up next? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight.
Shadow Ride inbound. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Trump delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Jumps in. Good job blocking the jumper. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Does a good job with the burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of Brook. Springs forward with the drive rush. Burnout activates. Smart play with the throw. Super hearts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Grabs and throws them away. Play connects with the throw. There's a change of side. Risky up close scrap still going.
More fuel for the fire. Cook them up. Closes it out.
哎呦，
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
我觉得他会演，他会凹，直接防。
Who's going to steal this win?
Springs forward with the drive rush.
That feeling out phase is over. Time to get down to business. Jumps a solid anti-air. Looking for a hole. Yes, sir. More damage, please. Player 2 is in a very good spot.
哎呦，
Turns out.
下中手。
Player 1 is in burnout state, a very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure. Plenty of health, full gauges, let's go. Player 2 is on the brink of disaster. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. And they burn out in sync. A jump? Ooh, what a smart throw. Okay, here we go. Player 2 can't fall into the rush.
完了，
Taking the run, no hesitation or regret. Hits him with that NSF dummy.
今天装，哎呀，
Doubt about it. Are you kidding me?
不可能。
Player 1 is gonna be watching replays of this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
Here comes a new challenger.
对哈，
Our
靠
fighters are ready
背
to。lay it all on the
你
line.
是打一打都忘记按 ID 啊？
Round 1. Fight.
See what they try to do here in the first round. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Puts one in the pocket. Just out of range for that throw. Hits the back throw. Looking to set something up to get more damage. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table.
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something.
Sticks the combo. They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. Player 1 chases them down. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Takes a trip.
But blocking that drive impact isn't going to work.
Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round.
Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Does a good job of clicking back. gets the combo. Both fighters planning something. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Player 2, draw critical. What's gonna happen?
Time to take a ride with this one. Massive damage incoming.
Not much life left. Drive rush to keep it going. Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers.
Oh, in with the head press. That was the lightest I've ever seen. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
The last round. It's now or never.
对空，
Checks with a medium kick.
Solid anti-air. That's while they're blinking.
Oh, here we go. Throws them.
How long can this offensive assault continue? Player 2 with the rhythm owning that space. Oh, combo. Let's go, turning it right up.
被疯狂缺
This is
了
gonna。kill, no doubt about it.
That felt good, didn't it?
Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in
应
the
该知道
fight.
怎么打。
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jumps in. Hits them with a double knee.
Strings it all together. Neither fighter wants to get stuck in the corner. They continue to duke it out mid-stage. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Well-timed corner switch. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Recovers from burnout. And a super nice.
And for your
Sees the
life.
combo through and takes the round.
Player 1
Ah,
on the board
今天
first with the win.
把语
They'll
音换
want to
成
keep
英
the
文的，
pressure on.
不太对。
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 1 chases them down. Gets a crucial back throw. Player 1
Blocking that drive attack isn't going to work.
a quick breather.
Throws them forward and maintains the corner game. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage.
What's the next move?
Jumps up.
哦哟，
Oh, burnout KO. Here's the final round.
Burn down.
The real fight starts now. Goes for the jump in to start. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Double knee press.
Springs forward with the drive rush. The match just started. It's anyone's game.
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range.
Oh, could be the...
Going in with devil's reverse. Player, there's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? They've got about half life left. Impact squashed. That corner is starting to look scary. Devil's reverse. Fights back with authority. With super overhead. This is gonna hurt. What a finish! Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ups the damage on that by opting to go for the overdrive.
Player 1 chases them down. Throws them to start the corner pressure. Decides to puff up while they can.
Let's go!
The Fuha stalk to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Brushes off the impact. Solid KO.
Player 1 picks
干嘛
up
用
the
语
always
音？
important first
等下
round.
去，等下去
They'll
把它弄
want to
掉
keep。the ball rolling.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Misses the drive impact. Still very early in the round.
They quickly get back into the corner of the stage. They got the meter for a drive impact. Gets out of there with the back.
哎呦，
Both fighters planning something? Ball is left. They got him so quick. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Doesn't miss a beat. Brushes that off and keeps going. Punish counter sets the table. Back through the court. Are we gonna play impact peekaboo? Burns out. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Wants to close it out in style, but is it enough?
That felt good, didn't it?
Over in a flash.
好了，
Gotta hand it
今
to
天状
both
况
of
很
our
差，
fighters.
不适合
They
打。
put on a real clinic for us. 练习一下。
Impossible. 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 No mistake. No mistake. Impossible.
好吧。
Impossible. No mistake.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Goes for the surprise rush in. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. The pressure continues as they can't escape the corner. They need to find a way out. Player two is in burnout. Drives off the table. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Had the radar up and running. Neither of them willing to back off here. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Player two is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Porter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? They take some time to back off and regroup. Who's going to strike first? Player two, KO. Player one hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Gets the knees up. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Both fighters planning something? Jumps up, goes for the jump in. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Player one holding on to that, looking to impress with this super. The unlimited cycle crush. Prehistory lesson. This move always hurts. A quick breather. We have crowned them from above. Life lead is there, but still anyone get in there. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. Using this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Life lead is opening up, but that would still be overcome with smart drive use. Alright, what's coming up next? He capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO.
Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Aerial knee smash.
Reads them.
Ups the damage on that by opting to go for the overdrive. Jumps. Active combo hit. Springs forward with the drive rush. Uses the target combo as a filler.
Quick breather.
Jumps. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Too much. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first.
That's nothing but air. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their forward throw, laying the pressure on things. Player 1 with a huge chance after that wall shot. What is this carry on top? Unlimited psycho crusher hit. It may not be Tuesday, but you're damn sure gonna remember this. What now? Carries them over, double reverse. Player 2 impact squat. Goes to the air. Protect the throw. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters.
Here comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. What's the play here? Player 1, in that dangerous burnout state, somehow pushes back all the way to center stage.
At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important.
Recovers from burnout.
Player 2 can't use any more drive without burning out. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go. Burnout activates. Finishes with the throw. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Hits them with a double knee press.
Neither of them is willing to back off. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best.
Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Burnout triggered. Both fighters planning something. Player 1 will look KO. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Start things off with a jump in. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Hits them with a double knee press. Ups the damage on that by opting to go for the overdrive. Just go for it at this range. Okay, here we absolutely relentless. This could really tip the scales. Lands the super. Raging spear. Setting it all on the drive rush. Medium kick. The low. Player 1 can't use drive anymore. Going in after flasher. Player 2 burn out, but they may have a plan. The brain on this fighter to fit for the counter in that situation. Eye closes in. A lot of principles, absolutely relentless. A reaction gone. Oh man, who's got an absolute beast?
哦，真一滴。
Player 1 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that movement. Knocked them out of the air. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Shifting to collect.
is in burnout. Drives off the table. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Player 1 creates a good, this is a huge chance to make it feel. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. KO!
炸弹还敢乱
Player
动啊！
1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Devil's reverse. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Shifting to collapsing driver. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Both springs forward with the drive rush. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be experiencing burnout. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. There's a change of sides. Knacks him with the back fist. Looking for more damage now. Psycho power goes boom. Sneaks in the throw. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Round 1.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. They're not gonna allow any jump-ins. The combo with the target combo. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Gets the jump in. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and well aware of their life in meters. Really good decision making. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Medium kick. Crunchy tiger. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Scrapping it out up close. Player 2 has a slight life. Tiger knee to the sternum. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Burnout activates. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Active combo hit, we got tapped the zone. Drive usage is back on the table. Looking for a good ROI with what a finish!
你想干嘛？
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Decide not to rush in without a plan. It's time to knock them out of the air. They trade hits. Shoot the best. Player 2 with the lead. Will they go for offense or defense? Absolutely relentless. Player 1 all in with the rush. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Dangerous, drops them hard. Drive rush. Turn out, but they may have a plan.
那我怎么这么被按回来？
Player 1 can't win this without pulling the trigger. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Jumps in. Was looking for that jump attack. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. A big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open that gap further. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the KO.
看这按不回来
Player
吗？
2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Rushing attack to start. That's a nice way to get someone's attention. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Very solid corner switch. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Player 2 chases them down. Can't catch the throw. There's a wall splash.
They can't do anything now. Back fist combo hits, and we got trouble coming.
Breaks their guard with the throw.
Past the zone. A drive impact can end it all here.
Uses the gauge for a super arm. The super hits, and this looks like it's gonna kill.
Taking no prisoners. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Rushes down the opponent to impose their will. This is a bad situation to be in. Rattle and hung with a tiger knee. Drops him hard. Betting it all on the drive rush. Burns out. This is such a tough situation to be in, but they still have a chance. Drive rush. They're in range. We're gonna see a forward rush. Quick medium poke. Presses forward with the scissor kick. Looking for a good drive rush. Back to the court. And we just get them with a Euro step. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. All in with the rush. Will this super art do anything? Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. Perfectly
看
planned.
这个有
Perfectly
办法躲，
executed.
躲不了。
Player 2 made some smart moves there. Great game.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Show me your strength. Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Fight.
Checking their opponent. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Alright. Player 2 spends the meter to throw on some massive damage. Rushing attack to start. That's a nice way to get someone's attention. Definitely answers air attack. Their super art gauge is running on it. Springs forward with a drive rush.
Uses their drive rush to keep it going. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. They're going for the super art? That's not gonna hit.